Jess, what do you wish you knew before coming to work in Germany?
I think the biggest thing for me when I first came to Germany was the language. Had German in my bachelor's and my master's. I had the opera German, which makes for some funny stories. I think for me was the communication. Like everybody speaks English, which is a wonderful benefit for singers coming from the States. The regisseur, the director or the conductor, they can all speak a certain level of English usually. I had some Italian conductors that could not. It's hard to express yourself. If it's in an audition, if it's trying to find an apartment, if it's wanting to have something to say in a rehearsal and you're not able to express yourself. I found that to be the most challenging. I got the contract, what was it, in February. I moved here in September and I knew that I was coming. And I had started I bought this Hörbuch that you'd listen to in the car. And I was making an effort, but not serious enough for actually living here. Of course, the best way to learn a language is to immerse yourself, which of course you do. But in a circumstance where it's an international theater and everybody was speaking English, I never made that effort to learn German until I met my husband. Just being around his friends, his family, I finally had to learn German. If you're serious about making a career in Germany, which I highly recommend, take that effort to really be serious, to find native speakers, to take your courses. Now, I am fluent and I am complimented all the time of oh my God, your German is so good. But, I had to have that fire. I had to have that will, that desire to really get better. But I've noticed in the recent years, when I go into an audition or when I'm in a rehearsal, I can express myself. Of course, it's always good to learn a language, but I think it's not stressed enough if you really want to have a career here to put in that effort, be able to express yourself in a job, in a place where you want to live.